Alrighty, let us get into things, shall we? Just picking up where we left off. I did land on Mars and fix our ship up. So there is that. Technically not picking up directly where we left off at, because we're on Mars. But I needed to get that guy fixed, and then I needed to... I think I actually sold everything I wanted to sell. So, I might do that real quick. Head in here. And then while we're at it, we can see if he's got more 11mm caseless. And then, we are heading to report back to the UC. And then, after reporting back, head off to the Crimson Fleet base.
I have things for you.
Do?
Here, I have something for you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
What is
I
it?
picked it up on one of our latest planetary expeditions. I'm more than just an extra gun, you know.
What'd you pick up? I appreciate the effort.
I'm just pleased I get to utilize some of my old field collecting skills. It's been a while.
You give me, like...
Check back with me from
Oh,
time to time after you
insect's
return from our
appendage,
planetary
or
jauns.
appendix, I'm gonna
If
cry.
I pick anything up, it's all yours.
Awesome. You
You've
gave
got
me a
something for me?
seed.
Dropping off a few choice items?
Alright, what do you got? How do you have all of this? Did I give you all of this? I don't remember giving you all of this. Good lord. Huh.
Have something for me?
I think that was her spacesuit, actually, now that I think about it. Because that's what she was wearing, wasn't it? Is it what she was wearing? This is what she was wearing. So she needs that, and then I think one of her helmets. Forget what type of helmet she had. I think it's one of these.
Talk to you later.
The other thing we can do while we're at Mars is actually
Careful
join
near the railings
bounty
on the upper
hunters.
levels. It's a long way down.
There's a lot of shit to do on Mars. For a universe where Earth got exploded, Mars is quite the little hub, actually, the stores.
Keep a lookout. Notify us.
I would figure they would have, I don't know, maybe terraformed this place by
you
now.
buy from me, maybe I can give you the same discount I give to locals. Take a look.
Saying I'm not local, huh? Is that what we're trying to say? Ooh. Suppressed, huh? Let's see. You know, drumbeat. So it's kind of what I've got, but it has a drum mag instead, but I don't really... Kind of looks goofy. If you, my friend, ever happen upon some old, like, who knows, possibly what looks to be like old school Cold War era firearms, you let me know. I am interested. Yeah, because there's 7.62, and then I think there's also... Or he might not have it. But I know the other place had, what do you call it? 9 by 39. Which is literally, like, old school Soviet ammo. So, definitely not like a little bit of something. There's a modified rat. What is my pistol that I've got? I like the look of that barrel. It makes it look like a cyberpunk gun. I really like the look of that. I'm gonna keep this just because I got it through a quest line. It's got nostalgic factor to it. I can get rid of all this stuff. So this just gets rid of 15% of incoming energy damage. This is 15% of damage from robots. So this might technically be better. Actually, the physical on this is way higher. Don't need that. All of this can go. I'm keeping my high school backpack because it's funny. And then I'll keep the ship captain's uniform. Because who knows, I might find a hat eventually that goes with it. And then I've got a poncho. Isn't this just like what I'm currently wearing? Oh no, it's different. 10 health out of... Don't really need it. Got a lot of helmets. Get rid of all these regular ones. Star Roamer. It's a technician. I think this one's... I don't know. No, these ones aren't worth anything to me. This one's kind of meh. I'll hang on to it though, because it's got stats that are okay. And then... sell from Starship inventory. Do we have anything in here that's worth anything? That I don't think I actually need. Actually, I'm probably gonna need everything in there. What's in the MISC? Okay, I'm not getting rid of the old Earth stuff. I don't suppose you have any deals.
Do I have any good deals, you say? Friendo, I am full of good deals. My prices may be fixed by UC pencil pushers many worlds away, but I may find ways to work with you. For example, I buy things to refurbish and resell. You bring me these, I give you credits, and we make deals.
Interesting.
Be safe out there.
The Settled Systems News Network. News you can trust.
So, I can impersonate you, and I think it might be a crime. It's anything like the real world, that's not legal. But I am interested in talking to you.
Talk to me if you ain't you brave, coming to see a bona fide tracker.
I'm looking for bounty hunting work.
So, you're fixing to take yourself on a little bounty hunt. Well, look no further than the Broken Spear. The Trackers Alliance posts jobs on the mission board over there. Big old console, can't miss it. Now, look, much as I'm itching to get back out there and take down wanted marks on my own, I can't help you any more than that. So, don't come crying to me if you can't hack it, you hear?
So what's your purpose? help out with a job if you're paying.
Good. Here's the short of it. I'm only stationed here because I made a mistake. Killed the wrong bounty, and the right one got away. It's bugged me ever since.
I'll just go shoot
I
that guy
heard
then.
rumors that this no-good, dirty quarry's been lurking around Mars, but I ain't had the good fortune of him strolling on in here. I think he's smart enough to know better. I got a plan in place to find him, but I gotta prove to my other tracker contact that he's here. That's where you come in. Just gotta plant a sensor. No danger to you.
I feel like there's danger to me. But I am
All right, so you're gonna want to take this here
Already a
sensor and put
CIA
it
plan.
way up at the tippy top of the old Mars launchpad tower, where it's nice and unobstructed.
How the fuck
You're gonna want to
am I
make sure
getting
you've
up
got
there?
a boost pack to help get yourself up there, or else it's gonna be a tough climb. Mars gravity's on the low side, but not that low. It'll track down my Mark's chip signal, assuming he shows, and I'll call in my partner to take care of him. Clear out and come back to me as soon as you're done, so you don't spook the quarry. Get it? Got it? Good.
Oh, I can climb stuff, I guess. We do have a jetpack, so this isn't impossible. Likely just difficult. So, I gotta go climb the big-ass tower, huh? Which thing am I climbing? I'm assuming one of these things, or... Hey. Which tower am I putting this on? What in the hell? You know, that's quite the ways away. This better be worth it. Better get her as like a companion or something after this. Dude, that's so far away. Wait, I can land at that. Hold on. I'm gonna save myself a trip. Hold on. I can just go up into atmosphere and come back down there. It's a way better idea than running. I'm gonna work smarter, not harder. Good lord, imagine if I didn't use my noggin there and I just
Anything I can help
ran
you with?
for God knows how long. It's like a good, probably 10 minutes of running. I don't know if I want 10 minutes of running. There's a whole lot that you can do in there. Everybody, get in.
Get this shit moving.
I'm going up and then coming back down.
Lift up looks good. All systems go.
You're telling me that all I gotta do to get a man killed is put a piece of electronics up on a big
Achieving
tower?
orbit now.
I really am a CIA plan. This is genuine government work. Although technically this is just government sanctioned work.
Beginning landing cycle.
But I guess both are. Not exactly on the UC's payment. Should just land me closer. It's still so far. I hate you. Are you telling me I gotta actually go over there? Yeah, I get it. There's extreme solar radiation. It's Mars, for Christ's sake. You know, I figured the Mars launch pad I'd be capable of landing at, or is this just for, like, actual old-school rockets? Because if it's for old-school rockets like what we use nowadays, then I guess that would make sense that I can't land there. That's the only explanation I'm going to be willing to accept here. That's a big-ass tower. is one big tower. Awesome. I just gotta climb it. $20.50. Is that when you guys showed up on Mars? I mean, it makes sense. It's not exactly undoable. But I will say, probably a bit difficult. Man, I'm so happy they added, like, grappling to this game. Would have made this so much more annoying. I couldn't grab onto ledges. There's the hole I gotta go through here. Alrighty. No. Don't you dare. So I guess they did make it possible without the jetpack. Just gotta be careful with it. Now I don't fall. Or I can't fall. Wow, that's it's not as big as I figured it'd be. Yeah, I'm gonna fast travel to location. I'm not walking all the way over there. You're out of your mind. So was I right? Oh, maybe not. Well, anyway. I thought I was able to take her armor, but I think that's not possible. It's like Skyrim. She's got her basic armor that you can't take away. But the outfit that she will wear, you can't take away. Unless you give her something better than what she currently has. Alright. Hey, I put that tracker up on that big tower that's like 2 miles away.
Careful placing that sensor. I've only got the one.
It fell.
Good. I'm already getting readings from it. Nothing yet, but when he shows, we'll get him. Here's your pay. Think of it as your cut of the bounty for your assistance.
Okay, that's an easy 2,500. Now we're back to Rook meets King, which I think is... or to the Vigilance. We are gonna go and get ourselves embedded with the bad guys. Who might be decent folk, who knows? Maybe space pirates aren't all that bad. Who am I to judge? I'm not exactly the best person. Not exactly the pinnacle of a law-abiding citizen. I've shot a lot of folks. We'll see, hopefully. Hopefully everything goes well. My stupid companion doesn't rat us out the moment we get there. It's like, we're doing bad things. Like, yeah, no way, you don't say. We're doing naughty stuff as we work with the pirates to hit in with them. I would have never figured. I gotta do crimes to be trusted by the criminals? No way. Uh-oh. I would have never thought that the criminals would have me do crimes so that they know they can trust me and I'm not a fed plant. Like, I am. Just, I have no morals, so...
Commander Ikande wants to see you. Captain,
Follow me.
do you require my assistance?
No, you can probably hang out here.
I had a friend on the Regana. If I had my
System
way,
Marines
I'd
are the
space
best of the
whoever killed
best.
him.
Ooh, that's rough. Hey, what if I told you I shot him in the airlock with a rifle? I did it. I killed him.
I could have joined any division of the UC Navy. I chose system. The commander's livid. Not sure what you did, but it's not good.
You literally,
Do you have anything to report? There you are. I want answers, and I want them right now.
They wanted him dead.
Intercepted your exchange with the Ragana. What the hell possessed you to kill those innocent people?
It was literally the initiation. Yeah, what the hell did you expect me to do?
I expected you to find another way. Part of being an effective SysDef agent is weighing all your options, then choosing the path of least resistance while minimizing loss of life. What you've done is use a shortcut to get the job done without accounting for any of the ramifications. That's unacceptable.
You told me, get in bed with them. That was not the fucking deal. The deal was, I did what they told me, and I get evidence that they're bad people. I'm doing what I'm following orders, damn it.
You represent UC SysDef, which means you always have a choice.
No, I don't. You even said I
realize
don't.
You have a role to play.
You lying
but
bastard.
you have to be better than those pirates.
Commander Ikande's right. During this operation, you're going to constantly be facing choices. How you deal with them defines which side you favor.
You guys said find evidence,
Now I
not
have to waste
favor
precious
anybody.
time smoothing this over with Mast. Make up excuses, perhaps even lie on my reports.
Okay,
Let me make
you're in the
this
government.
crystal clear.
They do that all the time.
You do what you can to stay in the fleet, but it's not a license to kill. That is where we draw the line. Do something like this again, and you're out. I'll hang the goddamn wanted posters myself. Understood?
Now, okay, so what you're telling me is when the pirates, who are notorious for killing people, tell me to go kill people so that they don't kill me, and you can get your stupid evidence you want, you're telling me I don't kill the people. This is flawless logic. This is genius. I've never heard anything so. What if not doing what the fleet wants blows my cover?
The Crimson Fleet is motivated purely by material wealth. Bloodshed is typically a side effect of getting what they want. I believe you're fully capable of avoiding the need to take a life. But if it jeopardizes the mission, we'll evaluate when the time comes.
Okay, that's great. You want to know what they told me to do about the ship that you're pissed off about? They said kill the dude, not like go raid him and take some medical supplies. They wanted the ship blown the fuck up. That was exactly what they told me. Okay, dude.
Good. All this ugliness aside, were you at least able to join the fleet?
Yeah, because I followed their orders. I did exactly what they asked me.
Yes. If nothing else, your actions, while reprehensible, will put to bed any suspicions they may have had.
Now we're
Let's focus on
thinking
that and
like-mindedly.
move forward with the mission.
Our intel on Searsha was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
Yeah, no doubt, guys. It's like I did exactly what I was told to do. What do you know about her?
The woman has a record that could stretch across Sol and back. She started young as one of Neon's street rats, and worked her way up to second in command. She's a force to be reckoned with, so don't underestimate her.
I didn't. That's why I blew up the medical ship. You know, just saying.
Yes,
Everything's going how you
passed
wanted
your
it to.
first test and you're still alive. But
Those
before we get
people
too
aren't.
confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
It's told to meet them at the key.
Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
Yeah,
Agreed.
he's the
The
ringleader.
last thing we need is to infiltrate the fleet, only to be kicked out because we've underestimated one of their people.
I don't disagree, but it's important to know your enemy and the best way to defeat them. In any case,
You guys are
now
really
that you're with the
babying me
fleet,
here.
you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
Okay. Awesome. Wait, where's my money? Hey,
This is just the beginning, but it's an important first step.
how critical was the cargo?
Extremely critical. It's unfortunate that Regana caught itself in the crossfire of Neva Mora's personal vendetta. Worse still, because of your recklessness, we had to send the Council a request for a new batch of supplies. We'll be able to source what we need from Reliant Medical, but it's going to be quite expensive. Fortunately, the UC realizes that the cost of the goods pales in comparison to the cost of human lives.
I know of a lot of governments that would disagree with that statement. Why are you so determined? Yeah, why don't you just go in?
I've asked my superiors the same thing. But the Council is resistant to the notion that the Crimson Fleet is a serious threat.
And yet your
They
entire...
perceive the pirates as simple opportunists and thieves, willing to betray each other the moment a better offer arrives. In actuality, I believe the fleet is a massive threat, one that's growing more and more organized as the years pass.
Well, if they have a boss, that's pretty clear.
Best of luck. You are headed into a snake pit. Be sure to watch your step.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be one to, like, talk you up, but you are literally on, like, a battleship, and the biggest thing I've seen is, like, a converted cargo ship. So I'm not sure if it'd even be a favorable fight on their end. I think that it's pretty one-sided. I mean, like, this is a pretty...
Separation complete.
Like, the ships here are pretty, you know, yeah, this is something. They're not small is more of what I'm trying to get going here. Because I think the ship you're just on is, like, massive. It's huge. So it's not like you guys are hurting. I gotta go to the key, don't I? Hold on. Where is this? So we need to go here. Ooh, what's this? What is Kodos? It says there's stuff here. So this is the other guys. We can go and hang out here. We'll take a helium-3. Is standard fuel for grav drives, okay. We'll go buy more supplies here. In Aquila City. Or what I think is the capital of the free systems. Which... I would think that the capital city could afford something a bit more reliable than medieval era fortifications, but alright.
Everything good? We're here to help.
Sam has told me
This is-
so many stories about Aquila City. I feel as though I've lived here all my life.
Are you guys not capable of getting, like, concrete? This is actual, like, medieval fortifications. A wooden palisade around your landing yard with a stone wall. I guess if it works. I'm assuming basically any starship can basically just ignore this. Else would seem kind of ineffective to me. What is this?
Is Solomon Coe really all that? Some make it seem like he built the whole damn Freestar Collective by himself.
He did.
I'm sure some of the tales grew in the telling, but no one denies he found Cheyenne. And set up his camp not far from here. Aquila City was his baby.
I don't buy it, though. The United Colonies wouldn't let some ragtag settlers stake a system like this without a fight.
It was a different time. Everything was new. Everyone fleeing Earth as quick as you can. If he tried it today, I'm sure the UC would have shut him down.
And there is no way he wore that getup. Solomon Coe is rightly considered to be one of the most important people in history.
At least for you guys, he's probably considered not so cool by the other dudes. The UC. The Hitchin. So this is basically just, like, this is straight up. Here's the general store. This is just straight up a western town. I know that they have, like, sheriffs and stuff, but this is literally just
I'll say
a
right
western.
up front that if you're short on credits, I can't help you. Any more charity cases, I'll go out of business.
What if can I get some free stuff?
I want to do your business quick. The Rangers plan on dropping by for an order soon. Here,
Well, I'm gonna buy everything
browse
you
to your
want.
heart's content.
How many rifles you got? That's ammo. That thing looks funny. The naval cutlass is interesting. Suppressor. That's a weird looking suppressor. But I guess it could work. And then a laser sight and a reflex. Well, don't seem to have a whole lot. Nope, that's the wrong one. Spacesuits. Ground crew and roamer. What about helmets? Just don't seem to have a lot of stuff. Ooh, what's this? How do I use this? How do I... Ballistic shielding, or I can get energy shielding. I can bring that way up. What are these all? What is this? Gravitic component. Oh, it just makes it way less, okay. Extra capacity. I don't have any of that stuff. I don't know how to do any of that. Encased what? This is like Skyrim shops. I could steal all his stuff, and he wouldn't know if I put a bucket on his head.
Take a look around. It's a good bet I've got something.
I need a bucket so I can steal from him. Rob him blind right in front of him. What do you got up here? You got in the back. Excuse me. What you got back here? Whole bunch of nothing, that's what.
Everyone needs supplies.
Yeah, I bet. Well, I do want to do one thing to my spaceship. And I think that's done here. You all arguing about. What are you doing back here, dude?
Hey, need some work done?
Like to modify
Sure.
it.
How about it?
Right. Set that there, set that there. I just want to have these guns set up right. Make it look nice and aesthetic. That's really what I'm going for. What does this do? Are there better... Do I have better loading bays? How much is this? Hull 3. What do we got right now? Like a hull 1? Or a hull 2? Pull this off. Can I get this one here? And what is this? Ballast cargo hold. And then we can get... How can we... I need a ballast cargo hold, don't I? Oh. Yeah, I need like a ballast. Maybe this don't work. Maybe it does need to be that way. Yeah, just do that. What ships do you have?
I'm sure you can find something you like.
I bet I will. What is this thing? It's a lot of crew, but it's got a pretty meh reactor. Whoa, what are you? 38,000, holy hell. I do not have that kind of money. This is like a cargo freighter. This is basically what I have right now. Just a little different looking. Huh. Eventually, when I have the money, I think I can overhaul the ship, but that is something we'll have to do later. Wonder... Can I... I'm gonna go talk to the banker.
Private sector.
What's going on in the bank? Because if I know anything about a bank, it's that they
There
play
are
both
heirlooms
sides.
within our vault that date back centuries to the Earth. Sometimes working at this branch almost feels like being at in a word, heirlooms. Some of the old families, those descended from the city founders, store objects of value here.
So if I rob you...
we've got items in our vault that have been passed down from generation to generation. I like to think that the entire heritage of Aquila City is stored right here for safekeeping. And me? Well,
That's excellent, pal.
If I can ever
I want to
help,
go
just
look in
swing
the
on
vault.
by.
You don't mind? Hi. They really are just gonna let me walk in here, huh? That's something. I can actually get into some of these? Oh my. Talk about a heist. You might want to close the vault door and lock it, gentlemen. Not. Wait, why would I steal from the Galbank ATM? Why can't I just take money? You know, it's not saying that that's stealing, but I'm really figuring that's stealing if I pick that up. So I'm not gonna test my luck and immediately become a criminal. I'm gonna play it on the safe side and act like I don't actually have access to that.
Pretty tough living here.
Yeah, it's free and such and such. You and your ideals, buddy. The only place that's free is where there is no government. I tell you what.
Hello, Captain.
You have an illusion of freedom, pal.
Be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Okay. I haven't had enough experience. So,
Aim point reached. Orbit stable.
we now need to go. Not quite sure how I can't jump that far because it's within fuel range, but alrighty. Let's see.
Grav drive spinning clear. Systems green.
Right. Now, need to go here. Just gonna do a quick grab jump again. Get to the pirate place.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place.
Sure. We're going into this thing. You know, he may have been onto something saying they're organized if they have a space station.
Solid.
I don't know how hard those are to build in this universe, but I know they're probably not cheap.
You got your cut. Now get out of my face. You said the take was 10K.
Captain,
But it was
greetings.
30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30. You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem. If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey,
Yeah,
steal
moron.
from me and get caught. Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something?
Extrovert. Nice to finally put a face to the name. I'm just gonna ignore what you asked.
Maybe for you.
I'd rather shove a shotgun up my nose than remember the face of every low-life rook who passes through this station.
That's not very optimistic.
All that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson.
Okay.
Pencils ready?
No.
Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations.
Much military equipment
Might
was
look a
left
little
here.
beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
Looks like a good place for some R&R. I bet it really pisses the UC off that you're stationed here. The Crimson Fleet took over an entire UC star station.
Sure did. Right out from under their noses. Way before you or I were born, though. We've held this station for a very long time. Don't worry. Delgado will tell you all about it.
Okay. Doesn't actually look all that bad for a pirate
Hell
base.
yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear around here, if you catch my meaning.
Well, yes.
We'll be certain to keep a close watch on our belongings.
You need to be
Anyway,
quiet.
I'll tell you
Please.
all about the key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
Okay, for my own well-being, and so that I don't get shanked, I'm gonna
Can
tell
I-
you that you might want to go sit on the ship.
Okay, but I have to say,
Okay, yeah, you need to stay on the ship. I'm not getting shanked because you're like, I don't like criminals.
The UC is so clever. Supermax prison,
wrong button,
lock,
this button.
key. Cute, huh?
Wait, this was a Supermax prison? It's pretty ironic. The Reckoner's Core
Now,
sucks.
we've got everything the fleet needs right here.
I see.
Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us.
Why don't you just cut the
So
doors?
anyway, we were talking about the lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place.
Oh, so you
Stealing some
guys
ships,
didn't
they were
take it.
actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked
Okay, I
everyone's
might
getting
like
wise
the
to your
pirates
ridiculous
and more,
prices,
seeing that they have
Aludra.
gun shop, gear shop,
Anyway,
and then
welcome
general
to the
wear.
depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
That's what I have a gun for.
It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on.
Being a pirate
Back
seems
to my
way more
story.
fun than working with the UC, I'm gonna be
After
honest.
the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later.
I don't know who that is.
Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints.
bold.
Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way. Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance.
I have a
Enough of the
gun.
bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss. On the right,
That's
you've got
rough.
Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop.
No welfare state
Over there,
on the...
you've
There's
got the
no,
last Nova.
there's no free
The
healthcare
bar
on the
serves
pirate
watered-down
station.
drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
What do you
Another new rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
I killed that
You
guy.
mean Austin Ray? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next
Can we
time
hurry
you'll
this
try to
up?
be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of
cool
our new
piece
friend
of
here,
tech you
or
got
I'll
on your
find a
chest
way
there.
to
What
pull
does
the
it do?
pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway,
That's a bomb?
Shinya will get you set
Oh.
up in our system.
Never
I've
mind.
got real work to do.
Little less cool
Once
now.
you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time
see.
for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
I mean, I get it. How does the bomb in your chest empower you?
I see the bomb as a symbol of my importance, and it's a constant reminder to everyone of the sacrifice I was willing to make.
And what exactly
The
was
freedom
that?
I've given up, the pain, it's not something that just anyone has the resolve to bear.
It's gonna get infected.
That's amusing. I don't think I've heard that one before. Oh wait, yes I have. You might as well dispense with all the stupid jokes. I've been hearing them for years. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have.
And so you pop.
For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
Huh. It's one wrong move and you're dead.
Essentially, but I sleep soundly knowing I'm one of the few that can piss Delgado off and live. Should
That's fair.
I die, all of my knowledge, the accounts, the credits, it would be a mess. He wouldn't dare. He holds the trigger, but we all know that my death cripples the fleet. Call the bomb a weapon of last resort.
I get it. I see how that works now. I don't know why they put it all on one guy. You have a little too much power. Sounds like a smart
It's
man.
why he's the boss. Of course, I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my rib cage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Bugin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner.
Need like a cyberpunk
There,
netrunner.
you're done.
What'd you
All
do?
you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
How much money did I just get? Any other modifications I need to know about?
None. Other than my chest and arm modifications, I am but a simple man. Is the interview over now? Can we get back to work?
Fair enough. Time to make money.
The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available.
I do best with killing.
I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
Yeah. What kind of jobs?
Oh, you know. Smuggling, piracy, taking things that aren't yours. Nothing that should keep you up at night. Well, depending on your methods.
I think smuggling's probably the most fun. Right, sounds like we'll do a lot of business.
If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say. So you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Thanks.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired.
Sick, I don't know what that is.
Of course, when the tour is over.
So this is the man, huh?
Ah, there's our other new recruit.
Hello, Han Solo.
So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
Just waiting to cash in. After what Neva put me through, she'd better vouch for me.
If dealing with the Ragana was at the limit of your capabilities, then you have a serious problem on your hands. You are already in too deep to quit. And I can promise you, it only gets more difficult from here. All right?
If shooting a bunch of unarmed people
when you sign up
is
with
considered
the Crimson
slightly
Fleet,
difficult,
you're in it
I'm
for the long haul.
concerned.
No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
That's crazy. You do understand I am a plant, right? I am in with the feds. Got it.
Boss. Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis.
Are you gonna kill this guy?
Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarall for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale.
This thing?
That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
What's his legacy? You should tell me more about how many tests and initiations do I have to go through?
What? Were you expecting a goddamn graduation ceremony? Think I'm just going to slap a skull on you and send you on your way? Make no mistake. You are being tested.
Well, that's not what I
all
figured.
the
I
time.
just didn't figure I was going to be a fucking
Every job you
errand boy.
take will be under constant scrutiny. And Neva? Oh, she's just waiting for you to screw things up.
Well, that's convenient. Alright, what about
Before
this?
Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's Legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Okay.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her.
I want to listen
When
to
we
her.
get our hands on Crix's Legacy,
She seems more sane.
the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Sistef.
And what if she's right?
Listen to the words that I am saying. The legacy is real.
That's
You will
too
find that out
optimistic.
in due time, provided you're willing to put in the work. Nothing worth having ever comes easy.
Won't the fleet just become a larger target for UC?
You forget
Sistef?
the UC is still licking its wounds from the colony wars. They don't have the capability to mount a full-scale assault. And if they were foolish enough to attack, we would have the manpower to push those pendejos right back to Jemison. If we have Crix's Legacy.
You'd be unstoppable.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand.
Not really.
Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Well, at least... Ooh, they're paying me good money. And I leveled up. Hell yeah. Need to destroy a lot more ships before I can do that. What else do I have? I can start unlocking this stuff. That'll be probably the next one. Or I'll do commerce, because this... that could be huge. Huh? Okay, anyway. I am gonna go back... Where am I? Wait. The elevator's over here. It's the lower level. Right? That's where I'm going? Yes. I'm going back to the shops to see what they've got. If anyone's gonna have the gun I'm looking for, it's gonna be Pirate. It is just a fact.
Need
These will be the
something?
only ones that have AKs. You better have what I have. What I'm
Weapons,
looking
ammo,
for.
mods, whatever you need.
An AK.
Well, well. Neva's new hotshot. I knew you'd find your way back to my little corner of the key.
Give me a gun.
Everyone always does.
You, of course, you sell guns. What are you selling?
Take a look around, genius. And don't tell me you've never laid eyes on a gun
Are you
before.
kidding? There's no
But
way.
just in case I need to spell it out for you.
That
The
was a
merch I
question.
carry is known as weapons and...
Okay.
Hey, if you want to pour credits into my pocket, you won't hear any arguments from me.
Alright.
I carry most of the standard hardware. You know, occasionally, I stock a few. Just don't screw me over or I'll be inclined to give you a free demo. Would...
Let me guess. Trust issues.
Oh, we all have trust issues here.
Makes sense.
A little advice, Sadiqi? The fleet's trust can't be bought. You earn it.
Now, that's a
bleed
lie.
for the
I was told credits are
Fleet
king.
bleeds for you. Pure and simple. Anyone who says otherwise is either lying or getting ready to stab you in the back.
Well, that explains that, then. I understand.
Well, that was surprisingly easy.
It's a lot of talking for me trying to buy illegal firearms.
Kinetic.
Thanks. Good lord. What is this thing? Titanium build, premium build materials makes this weapon as light as a feather. Wow. They do have one. They have a Draco. Do you have one that isn't just beat to shit, though? Man. You know, I really want an AK, but I can definitely tell what they based it off of. You've got, that's a Purst, and then this is just a sawed-off MOE handguard with a 75-round drum. Does it actually hold 75 rounds? 100-round drum, then. It's got short barrel. It's got a nice little terrible pistol grip that someone whittled. It's interesting. 43 Ultra Mag. What shoots 43 Ultra Mag? Nothing I could see. I bet you that's like a revolver thing.
Done here? Fine by me.
Right, you have gear, so I need something that has insulation.
Hey, let's get you set up.
Need something that has a lot of thermal. Shock troop, space shoot, space suit, space shoot. Okay. Maybe I'm not. Sometimes I wonder if I can actually speak English. Man, these helmets do like nothing for thermal. I'll do that too. Is there any packs that are better? What does that mean? Power pack. I'm gonna keep what we've got on now just because it's got the
Stay safe out there.
So I think our thermal's pretty decent right now. Oh. Right. Yeah, this has got the highest thermal. And then... Whoa, this is a way higher thermal. Basically, I just need a set of armor that's not gonna get me frozen. Also, what is all this? Oh. It's just a shortcut. What's in here? Anything? You're the shipmaster.
Smuggling beats a real job any day.
Interesting. Oh. Take at your word. You have a gun workbench? There we go. Where is it? This thing. I want a long barrel. And then I don't have adhesive or whatever that is. Compensate our muzzle break or suppressor. can't afford anything. Honestly, I'm happy with the longer barrel, because now it just doesn't look really derpy.
Yeah.
And the sights actually look nicer, because it's got that longer, what do you call that? The distance between the sights, I can't remember what that's called. But it's longer now, so it looks nicer.
Rook.
Yeah, I'm a rookie, I guess. What you're all just gonna refer to me as is Rook. What's all this stuff? It's just,
Captain,
this is all just spaceships.
Pleasant.
Let's go to the cockpit, undock. And then get yelled at because we took too much time buying stuff to keep me alive.
Nice. Clean sep there.
A lock. Medicine essential for off-world survival. See, for somewhere where they have their helmets off, it doesn't seem like it's all that bad. I feel like they really exaggerated it.
Yes?
Freezing cold temperatures here. Give me 1 minute. I gotta look at some stuff, guys. Equipment. We have none. So I can't get any of that. What about weaponry? Optics and lasers. So we've got grips and stocks and barrel mods. Optic and lasers I don't got. I've got robots and manufacturing. So that'll be probably another thing I have to set up as my outpost.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
That's okay, buddy. You tried. That's what counts. Putting in the
About
effort,
time
that's
you
what
got
matters.
here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
I always keep my
Yeah?
word.
We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
I think
Fine.
I think that guy's a Fed.
All right.
You should
Listen
kill
up,
him.
because I am only going to go through this once.
You should
We
get
are
him.
here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot.
Why not?
Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me.
Sounds simple enough.
It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping. How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
But I've got my own ship. That sounds like just his problem. I hear you, but I don't like working for free.
Smartest thing you've said all day.
If I hear one more thing from either of you about getting paid for this job, I will put a bullet in your head myself. We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
What if I put a bullet in your head right now? Oh, how about that? Look how easy it'd be. Look at you. A big hot shot. I didn't stop. Okay, I might... Is this thing... Why has it got heat vents? What's the plan here, gentlemen? How come you guys aren't shooting these things? Like right here.
This was worth it.
Could have taken that opportunity to just put one in his kneecap. Cripple him. Leave him crippled for the rest of his life.
Light him up!
Oh, who lit it on fire? Not me, was it? Alright, come here. Get off of me. You guys want to try to be at? You know what? You're not even going to try to be accurate, I'm not even going to bother. Hold on, I'm being attacked. Now. Let's crack this. So let's see, what do I got to work with here? So this... this, and then you. And anything else? Any other cool stuff for me to pick up around here? Some sealant. Yeah, you guys do all that. I'm busy in here. Can you keep it down? What's that? There's a cave out that way. So is this not the place I'm searching for the thing? I'm assuming not. You're telling me this shit ain't cheap. Yeah?
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet.
Alright.
The lock.
What was the lock?
About 100 years ago, this icebox was a maximum security penitentiary for the UC. Originally, they just tossed prisoners onto the surface of Subarov. But after people cried foul, they built this place. Cozy, huh?
I think they probably, judging by what's come to pass, I think they were better off just throwing them on the planet, but alright. Problem is we don't know what's inside.
Oh, grow a spine, will ya? God.
There is a huge difference between being a coward and being careful. So both of you, watch yourselves. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good.
You even
This
open it?
ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go.
Alright. Ooh, that's deep.
First time I've been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual, call it out. If it's hostile, take it down.
Okay.
People do the UC stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much, but it was better than trying to survive on the surface.
Not much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dump.
Yeah.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Griggs to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Alice. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
What if I don't shut my mouth, though? What if I just keep talking to you? You gonna get angry? A little upset, maybe? There's some expensive stuff down here, dude. Tell you what. Sick. Now, what if there's viruses and plagues and stuff down here? This was a prison at one point, after all. Ooh, you've been dead for a while. What is a CQBX? Hello? What? Oh, it's drugs. Probably could have figured that out if I had looked. Shocking. Stay back, demon! Get out of here. You know what? I'm gonna go back to the American classic. I have so much ammo for this thing. There's a couple of pretty higher level. I need to aim a little better. There you go. It sounds like you guys got a handle over there, so I'm just gonna act like I don't hear that. I'll talk to you after I'm done looking at stuff. Also, you might, I don't know, breaking into a maximum security prison. Next time, maybe, just maybe, bring something better than, like, a handful of new recruits. What's in here? Blah blah blah. Please use this message as an addendum to the lock handbook section. Blah blah blah. It's just how they process inmates. Asked by the security chief Pitchard to provide an addendum to the prisoner's slang guide. Day shift, light sentence 24/7. Light sentence without blah blah blah. That's just what they did. Fire suit, prison jumpsuit, yellow. Here's a list of the month's confiscated goods which were found during the incoming prisoner body cavity searches and are now locked up in the evidence section. 5 shivs, 11 illicit substances, 4 cred sticks, 2 data drives, both containing entertainment data, and 1 submachine gun disassembled. Props to the guy who keistered a subgun. That is... wow. A whole submachine gun, huh? That is something. Ooh, milk. That surely hasn't gone bad down here. But they say a few centuries ago this place fell. Yeah, I think it's still good to drink. Alright, what do you gotta say?
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about 1 kilometer away. Hallelujah.
Need to move quickly.
Hey, how about that? Guess you're not so stupid after all.
I want to kill you.
Well, look at that. One firefight and the 2 of you become best buddies. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight.
I just
Since
walked
you are
into the
such
guard's
good
office.
friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
If you die down here, you understand I will get fucking killed the moment I walk back up without you. If I come out of this hellhole without you, I'm gonna die. Prison scrubs. Security helmet. Utility knife. Open slab door. Nothing there. I don't have advanced. There's a heart. Shock trooper. Ooh, ammo. Prison scrubs. Whole bunch of junk. Interesting. Well... where do you want me to go? Back there? I thought I saw, like, a big insect, but I guess I was imagining. No, not imagining.
Coming down!
Damn it.
Well, that's no good.
This ice and rock must be several meters thick. God damn it, we're cut off. Hey, Del, can you hear me? Del! Shit. There's no way we're getting through here. Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now?
Go out. Stick with the plan.
The plan? Who gives a shit about the plan? Let's face it, we're on our own now. Well, yeah, we'll get to that eventually. For right now, I have a much better idea. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves.
I'm not doing it.
Oh, come on. We're just a couple of rooks. When are we ever gonna have a chance like this again? Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits. Are you crazy? I'm no rat for Delgado. I'm busting the ass to become one of the Crimson Fleet captains, just like you. And in case you missed it, that icefall trapped both of us in here. Unless we find a way out, No one's reporting anything to anyone. Ever again.
You want the Crimson Fleet chasing us for the rest of our lives?
No way. Listen to me. We're going to be handing Neva leadership of the Crimson Fleet on a platter. She'll be thanking us for getting rid of Delgado. I mean, come on. I'll bet you a month's share that he's never been this vulnerable. It's perfect. Playing it safe, huh? I can respect that. But you better have me back when I make me move. Now, let's find a way out of here.
I don't know if I trust you. I like my odds without a bullet in the back of my head.
How can these things...
Let's see. Clearly that. Assuming this is going to be these. You're this. Or wait. Ruh-roh. Let's see here. There we go. I almost messed that up. Really? That's it? That was not worth it.
That's bullshit.
I don't know about you, dude, but, well, they're still alive out there, I know that much.
I guess that's one way through.
They really had him working saws? That's like 21st century prison labor. Figured. Yeah, I guess. It's not a whole lot worth anything in here. Where are these guys?
I swear, I am never putting ice in me drinks. Ever again.
You'll be fine. Grow a pair. I didn't say that because I figured you might shoot me when you were given the opportunity, but... I think that guy died. I think he's dead.
You hear that? Ah, never mind. This place is starting to get...
Hello? Hello? Use the intercom up there if you can.
Man, that is...
Is anyone there?
crazily
Waiting to hear back. Answer
not
if you
fun
can.
looking. Don't worry, I'll get to you in a sec.
Is anyone
Busy
up
looting
there?
stuff.
Come on, we need these doors open.
Yeah, I bet. I'm gonna open that door and you're gonna die.
Anyone still alive up there? Can
No.
either of you hear me?
Shut up.
So the two of you made it, huh?
Hell of a way to start this job.
Don't worry, it all goes downhill from here. Now listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere.
That's fair.
And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Cricks. You both got that?
How are we supposed to open the doors from up here?
Dios mío. Do I have to explain absolutely everything to the two of you?
Yes.
You are standing in the control room for this part of the facility. Look for a switch or a terminal or make a wish. I don't care, just hurry.
Starting to want to kill you more like the other guy now.
Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
He already had one. But I'm not gonna
Those things
tell
are
you.
crawling right behind the walls. Ugh.
Probably. Security controls. Override the lockdown. What are these? Okay. Please be aware that we have a Class 5 extremely dangerous, highly violent prisoner today, occurring today, Jasper Cricks. You will be arriving on Shuttle 05 with a full escort detail. This individual is to be immediately transferred to D Block after arrival. Do not attempt to search or perform standard medical examinations until this prisoner is in the secure location. I urge all security personnel to not underestimate Cricks' ability to escape custody. Well, that didn't work.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
How much you bet we're gonna get stabbed by a prisoner now? Just gonna run out like a zombie and start stabbing me. With his little homemade shank that he's got down here. I'm getting a lot of new stuff. So there's that. This.
Can't believe this is where the fleet started.
Power control systems. Activate D block auxiliary power. Cool. Now, what do you got in these files for me? Please be advised for blah 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 intolerable temperatures within the lock. Very seriously, unfortunately, our facility has been provided by a poorly engineered heating system that is woefully insufficient to combat the cold, leaving some sections of the prison at the temperatures as low as 5 degrees Celsius. Damn. We're brought to our attention that the prison population has discovered some way to create improvised weapons by carving chunks of permafrost from cell block walls. Thermal coils from portable heating units are being cannibalized and used to manufacture these dangerous items. Therefore, security has no choice but to remove all portable heating units from the prison cells. I'd like to blah 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 winning last. Damn. It's rocking this place, and they're like, yeah, it's trivia night, boys.
Huh. What's that over there?
I don't like that noise.
Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out.
Okay. That's fairly reasonable assumption. Trauma pack. So,
UC must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place. Serves them right.
Is that so? This is large. Encumbered, huh? Well, I have a solution to that. We're gonna wear the high school backpack. Alright, I'm gonna use a real gun now. These prison shanks they made out of ice. That's not it. This might be it. Nope. One of these has to be it. I see what it's doing. Okay, never mind. Let's line this up first. There we go. Take that off you. I don't need your chisel. Where's that? It's like a weapon. I'm gonna loot these prison cells for all they've got. It's not like they need them anymore. Get some. Can't get into that cell block. So they had some decent stuff in there. Actually, wait a minute. Can I just unlock it all? Because I did set it to lock, didn't I? Hold on. What does that even do? Nope, that does nothing for me. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, okay. Somebody lost it in here. It's going a little crazy. So I need to get up in here.
Have you thought about what I've said?
Can't even get near him.
Well, maybe we won't have to. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right?
Alright, do I want to kill this guy? Doesn't he have a bunch of buddies with him?
You didn't see? Those aliens were tearing through them like tissue paper. It'd be a miracle if any of them were alive. Saved us a hell of a lot of trouble.
Do I want to cause a power struggle? Still thinking about it.
Well, we're kind of on the clock here. Just remember, when this all goes down, you better make the smart choice. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius? Keep doing what we've been doing. Right. Glad I asked. I suppose we should start off by searching the tower for the location of Crix's cell.
That's fair.
If he stashed any useful information, it might still be hidden somewhere inside.
That's also a good point. Well, I sure as hell can't pick a master lock if I can't pick an advanced lock, so... That ain't gonna happen. It just ain't gonna happen. Alright, what do we got in here? Prisoner records. Section O. Tracking non-responsive, deceased, incident. Crix. On that list. Probably gonna be on section 2 then. Is he on this one? Crix, Jasper Crix. D03118. Like section 3. I'll just unlock them all. Due to ongoing security concerns, please adhere to the following procedures when accessing prison cell blocks for inspections. Okay. D block has been designated as high-risk prisoner unit, which means it will house some of the most dangerous offenders in our facility. Therefore, fully are authorized to use whatever force is necessary to defend the lives of any staff member that might be threatened by an inmate. Please note that security has come across items in cell D02106 that could be a catalyst for possible escape attempt. At the time I am sending this message, the particular cell was unoccupied, so regular inspections weren't being performed, meaning that our team overlooked the contents. Please keep the cell sealed. We will investigate after I handle some other issues.
Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess.
Sure seems like it, doesn't it? So, I am gonna need this. What's weighing me down so much? Guarantee you it's all the stupid stuff I've got. Persuasion chance, though. Can drop that. Got one of those. Don't need that. That's worth something. And those are worth something. Let's see. Cutter. Those are worth something, worth something. Just unlucky that I've got this cool gun from Peacekeepers. Called a Peacekeeper. What the hell is this? 120.
You are.
Anything in here?
You won't last long.
There's nothing in here.
Nah, nothing to worry about.
Is there anything? Like, am I insane? There's nothing. no information in them. Feedback there. Ah, you guys were gambling in here. Shoot it! Good job. Did he flush it? Pry open the base. Oh.
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I'd been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining details slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory.
It's quite a score to hit.
Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Delgado was right. Criggs must have hit the Galbank transport. Stashed away the money.
And just before we go running off, I want to go hit the button over here. It's going to unlock everything. So I can get into these cells I couldn't get into before. You know, I figured that lamp was goofy before, but it didn't click. Or I couldn't interact with it when I looked at it, so I just figured I couldn't do anything. Was this cell? Nope, that's the broken one. It was one of these cells I couldn't get into. Which one was it? Down here? Is this one? Got into these ones. I got into this one. Just want to make sure I'm not leaving anything behind. Money is money after all. This guy was stockpiling up on toilet paper. He wanted to be the last man that was capable of shitting and wiping his ass. When all was said and done, he wanted to be capable of... I feel like...
You barely even count as target practice!
I feel like there's a hole in that wall for some reason. Well, I shall continue. Need a bigger hand cannon. Yeah, you probably didn't last too long, did you? Funny how they still use 45 though. Good old 45 ACP. A America's cartridge. So that can fit there. That can fit there. Or I can get that. So I can get that. And that. Nope. So get this. No, I have to finish this with these. How? I guess that works. I'm gonna do this. Did I do that right before? Did I just completely psych myself out? Too much stuff again. Eat it. So it just goes back up to the guard towers. Down here. Down here is the last assembly. Should be, right? Locate the cache in cell block B02. Getting cornered and butchered like that. Where's the release switch? Oh, I think this guy was the first one to die. Based on the fact that he got smoked in the showers. Not a great way to go. So I can do that, and then I think I'll be able to pop that. And then we'll do this. Oh yeah, we found the prison drug stash. Journal entry. And steal somebody's slides. There's a used needle.
There's got to be a way out of this goddamn place.
What does that do? Calibrated. It's not even worth anything. Or it does nothing. Just like a backpack to have. What are you? I'm not playing around. I'm not dealing with this. Where's the stupid release switch for these cells? It's somewhere around here. I just knows it.
Space heater and a hot cup of bogs right now.
I just knows that there are levers somewhere around here. Stop coming up here. Seriously, where is this release?
Some things behind.
No. This is a Bethesda game. You shut your mouth. I take whatever the fuck I can hold, and you'll like it. Never mind. I hate losing stamina. This is making me upset. Oh yeah, that's the security card I stole a while back. So I just left it out for me to take.
They aren't paying us enough to keep
And that is a big boy. It was worth it to come in here. Dude. Frozen here, huh? It's unfortunate. You know, for a prison, you guys were able to get your hands on a lot of stuff.
While we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves.
I did just pick up a really nice rifle, if you didn't say. If you think I'm gonna give it to you, you got another thing coming. Okay, what kind of drugs do I got that'll help this? Research points require few resources. Need something that can snake oil. I need something that can give me extra weight. Have any kind of drug like that. Huh. Oh. So I don't have any strength drugs. Anything that can make me carry a little bit more. That's a bit annoying. Should this weigh 4? Dump that. Drop the jetpacks, because that'll cut off a lot of weight. That's right, stay down. I like the idea behind this caseless 12 gauge, but I don't know how it would it would work realistically. Then I guess it's just compressed shot and powder. Really all it could be, huh? So yeah, now we just gotta go back to Carter's locker. Which is not that hard for us to do. Listen to this.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 14.
Can you imagine how I would
1071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice. So I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
That's rough. You know what they say, no honor amongst thieves. Open. Nothing there. They did a whole lot of digging. I don't think they needed a hallway this big and spacious to get in.
Was this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out. Well, well, what do we have here? Give me a sec.
Why the
This
fuck
ought
do
to
you
come
get
in handy.
What the fuck? That thing's crazy.
All right, let's keep moving.
Looks like they looted a lot of this. See, look, 9x39. That's VSS. The Russian 300 Blackout. Yeah, that's right. I'm nerding out. I'm nerding out on ammo. What of it? I'm just saying that means something that who shoots that ammo exists. I'm curious to find it. Wait. Security guard. Man, for this being an armory, there's not a lot left, huh? This is where the shootouts began. It looks like they sure did shoot out. Wow, that's
100 years old. It's amazing this entire place hasn't collapsed by now.
a testament to the strength of human researching. Human development. What? How come you get that thing? I saw what it just did. Doesn't seem very fair, if you ask me. We're up in the rafters. What's up here? More dead people. You guys got an ambush. We're not preparing for them to open the door.
Oh, I can't imagine. Oh, bastards.
It's been a couple months since my arrival at the lock, and the place is continuing to go downhill. We've been dealing with heating malfunctions, communications issues with the key, faulty electronics, and unpredictable surface conditions. How this place manages to function at all is anyone's guess. No one's bearing the brunt of this more than the inmates. Normally, I wouldn't give a damn about them, but this is downright inhumane. I'm starting to get nervous that we're going to have a riot on our hands if conditions don't improve.
Well, wasn't he prophetic?
And here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank or something.
Think they might riot, huh? Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it appears they rioted. Ow. Well, you got close. Use your gun, dude. It's basically the minigun you can. Lord. Thank goodness for frag grenades. Synapse.
If we get out of here, remind me to hanging us out to dry.
I thought we were killing him. We're not killing him anymore? You're gonna need to really... I'm gonna need you to specify if we're killing him or not killing him. Ooh, you got stabbed in the face with a steel fork, huh? That's not good. What's that? Chunks of beef. Mmm, yummy.
QC must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place.
I've said that a couple of times now. What happened in there? Oh. And I tell you what, the guards' quarters looks way nicer than the prison. Who would have thought that that would cause riots? But that guy who was talking about how they might riot earlier.
If we get out of here, remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry.
You seem a little pissed, aren't you? A little upset. This isn't gonna fit shit. At first I didn't really like the lockpicking system just because of you couldn't... It was a little weird to learn at first, but now that I'm getting the hang of like setting it up before unlocking it, I might favor it a bit more now. I might look upon it with a different gaze instead of just one of, I don't think this is cool at all, and it sucks. Extreme cold.
Looks like this was the warden's office. They built the office right next to the shuttle bay for quick escapes, I bet. Smart.
Where have you been? Quit screwing around and pick up. Finally, I was about to give up. Use the warden's intercom near the window. ¿Qué carajos took you so long? Look out the window. I'm over here. Do you have any idea how long I have been waiting? Pick up on the intercom.
Shut up. I'm looking at stuff. Have I leveled up yet? No. How close am I to leveling up? I don't know. General. Hello? Uh-huh.
Use the intercom. We need to talk. I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place.
We haven't found anything. Thanks to our good friend here, we found some information.
I knew it! Everyone said I was out of my mind. But something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right people for the job.
Yup, that's right. It was a team effort all the way. We had each other's backs the whole time, Del.
Is that Mathis? Tell him to shut up so I can think.
Yeah, sorry, Del. You go right ahead.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find a way off of this planet.
There's a ship literally right out in front of us.
Let me see.
Come on, buddy.
Here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key.
We take the
According
shuttle.
to the schematics, there is an emergency evacuation exit I can use to return to the surface. Then it's just a quick run across the ice to my ship, and I'll probably still beat you to the key.
Yeah, I want to
I don't
finish
care
this.
if you are finished or not. I want that information about Grixis' legacy in my hands. After that, you can come back down to Suvorov and dig through the snow to your heart's content. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the icing process. Please stand by.
Yup, it's got it. Might take a while though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
Hey, look, well, I wanted to thank you for not being a jerk and hounding all the glory on this run.
Well, I do kind of want your trust. So, because if you rat on me, we both die.
That's true. Well, thanks all the same. Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened.
Think about it.
Oh, you're gonna be like that, huh? Well, I guess I deserve it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
I'll hold it over your head. Fuck with you just a little bit. But I don't think I'm gonna kill you, because we did just kind of go through literal hell. Well, it appears I will be coming back, because I definitely want this stuff. So what is this? A supply ship has just departed. I'm livid. I simply don't understand how you expect me to run this prison without proper equipment. The heating system is inadequate, the water filtration units are constantly malfunctioning, and we have insufficient automated security to bolster our overtaxed guards. I have no idea why my repeated requests are being denied. I'm not running an adventure camp here. Arseny, people are dying. Please let me know when you'll be fulfilling my request, or you can find someone else to run this place. As requested, here's a criminal history for Jasper Crix. His transfer just got approved, which means they're gift wrapping him for you, and as I send this comms relay. This guy's extremely dangerous. Be careful. Crimes. Whoa! Murder in the second degree, 93 count. And 1 count of indecent exposure. So, he showed his penis once. Concerned that something unusual is happening at the lock. Seismic sensors have been picking up anomalies for the last week or so, and they can't identify the cause. Been sending readings to our engineer, and she insists that the anomalies are man-made, not planetary in origin. I've had the staff tear the place apart from one end to the other, and I can't find the cause. I'm hoping it's simply faulty machinery, but something could be going on within the prison population. I've instituted surprise cell inspections and daily prisoner headcount checks, but everything seems normal. I'll keep you informed. Things are getting stranger and stranger down here, Arsene. Bits of bone have been discovered in the facility's incineration unit. According to the physician, the fragments belong to 2 individuals. They were both killed by use of sharp objects, by sharp serrated objects. The prisoners in question were from D Block and have no known relation or accomplices. I have about 100 suspects in D Block, so narrowing down what happened is going to be a challenge this incident. And the seismic anomalies are leading me to believe that something big is going to happen at the lock. I'd like to request an additional company of security to be dispatched here immediately. Well, don't think they ever got that. Which sucks. Because they definitely could have used it. But let us... get out of here. Come at me. Whoa! 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 How did that not hurt you? Good lord. God, is that loud? Oh boy. On the prison shuttle, huh? Okie dokie. Probably gonna be dead people in here, right?
Slow us down.
Literally in the corner. Where am I supposed to be back? Is this the front? I guess that works. Oh, it's all up here. let's get going, huh? Wonder what everyone's gonna think when I show up in a UC prison shuttle. You have a new home ship. Your previous home ship has been added to your fleet. To retrieve ships in your fleet that have been left behind, go to that ship's service. Go to a ship in any major city and ask for it. Okay. Well, that worked out.
We're locking into orbit now.
That whole ordeal only took a couple of hours.
Docking site complete.
Board.
Hello.
Hey, buddy. Who's the ship technician?
What kind of name is Sysdef anyway?
I don't know, dude. What kind of name is that?
Rook.
Kind of like the pirates more than I like the UC.
The fleet is family. Stealing from each other is just what you call a professional courtesy.
Hello, everyone. I'm Gail Dunnigan of SSNN, and this is Galactalk. My guest tonight is one of the most notorious criminals in the settled systems. His ruthlessness and desire for wealth has landed him squarely at the top of the...
As much as I want to listen to that, I need to get this turned, or get this done.
In the fleet, I am, of course, speaking of the self-appointed leader of the Crimson...
So, looks like we got ourselves a new rook.
Yep.
Once again, I'm Jazz, resident engineer here. Like Neva said, you need ship parts, repairs? I'll hook you up. As long as your credits are good.
I think my credits are good. Must take a lot of effort to keep this tin can off of life support.
Well, it did when I first got here. Most of these folks aren't too keen on maintenance. Today, the key's about as safe as any other UC station, just with a hell of a lot more personality.
Sounds fun.
I can guarantee your ship will be in good hands. So if you're looking for an upgrade, let me know. We got the best selection in the settled systems. Illegal, unregistered, recalled. We sell it all. No questions asked.
I would assume. These parts show up on a UC or Freestar security.
No. You buy from me, you're worry-free. I can't have my customers getting caught now, can I?
That's fair.
That's bad for business.
Alright.
Anything that keeps the UC and Freestar Rangers off your tail is a must-have in my book. Just let me know when you want to talk business.
Mind helping me with my ship?
I don't mind helping, but it'll cost you. And I need your cash. It's a match made in heaven.
I wonder what kind of ships they've got. So we've got a Crimson Fleet Phantom, Ghost, Haunt, Phantom, and Ghost. It seems to be their most potent. It exits out the back, which kind of makes more sense than how mine's set up, to be fair.
Yeah?
But how many credits do I have? 51. And we got a bunch of stuff that we can sell. I'll register it. Actually, can I sell it?
Care to upgrade that ship of yours? No, but I've got plenty of them.
So we can flip this thing. What the hell, I'll keep it. I don't really care too much.
If you want to stay under the radar, I've got just the thing.
Blah, blah,
Sure.
blah.
Good. I'm busy anyway.
Hold on, that said I could switch my ship out at you.
Ship services? You need it? All business and no. I
Oh,
bet
there
you
you go.
would.
Need something?
I don't know how to transfer stuff to my ship's inventory, but I'm mostly gonna sell all of this, so...
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
I just need to walk over yonder.
You don't steal from your own. Not unless
And...
Too many missions.
Weapons,
Not enough time.
ammo, mod,
Interesting
plenty
what
of
you
money.
got. And I'm gonna go to sell. And I'm gonna hand off all this. That's 6. That's still 6. And then I think I'm gonna keep this. That's actually pretty good. Aliens and robots. Packs, I think. What else did I have a bunch of? Those are both decent. What did I pick up a whole bunch of? No way. Is that really it? Or no, I had a bunch of drugs. Whoa. I'm gonna hold on to that. And scramble. Let's see. So zipper this. Synth meat. Yeah, no. What is this? Supernova. Swall. Recon stim. It's actually pretty decent. Treats infections. I've got random food. The old ass milk I can get rid of. Fear. What's this? Hippolyta. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. Canuck. Interesting. I think that's it. Get rid of these. The, all of that stuff.
If your credits are
What
good,
do you have right now? Still the same? It's a drum mag. Man, I really want this thing. Just needs a stock. And that'd be like my dream.
all right. See you around.
So... I still overweight? I get O2. Just deal with it. I just need to get back to the ship so I can dump a whole bunch of stuff. So I gotta let my CO2 drain out and all of that stuff. Man. Right. Now go back.
I heard Isla's sister is some hardcore mercenary.
The frontier. And I can access my it's a Vasco.
Hey.
Could have sworn. I have to go like through the convoluted system, right? Because I gotta go to this cargo hold, and then I can transfer stuff. There we go. That's a lot. No. No more skill points, so that's cool. Back onto the key. Let's go talk with the lads.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived.
So there I am. You see security on my tail.
Let's go talk to the captain and get this all resolved, shall we? Figure out what's
If you need
the next
credits,
step.
hit up the mission boards at the core.
Gotta make sure to train every day. Bad aim, bad health.
Yeah, I get it. I gotta go talk to the boss. Hold on, I'm coming.
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Yeah.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over.
Where's payment?
Demanding the credits up front, huh? You're learning, Rook. You are learning. Don't worry. You finish the job, and you will get paid. But first, I need to sample the merchandise.
The sample is literally all of it.
Translation. Give him what you found before he puts a hole in your chest.
That's it? Just one slate. After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, neighbor. think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar.
Fair point.
Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search.
How do we know if someone else hasn't already found it?
Because they would be rolling in so much cash, there is no way they could keep it quiet. It's like hitting a jackpot. Not to mention, they'd need someone with Shinya skills to keep the crypto tracing on the currency clean. And as far as Galbank goes, I doubt they would bother. Their bean counters would be too busy weighing the loss versus recovery costs. Now, the legacy is out there, just waiting for us to find. I can feel it.
I don't have much to go on.
Well, that is not necessarily true. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
He's about to get capped.
Which means a Galbank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Galbank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
Heel hauler. Always wanted to take a deep space cruise.
Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neva and I are too well known to walk around the starliner without being recognized. If Trident security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials.
Better be getting paid for this one.
Don't be stupid. You gotta look at the big picture. We do this right, and we are all getting paid for this job. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to let him join the fleet. We'll see. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis' legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook. Before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
Heel hauler. Yep, I was right.
Have any last questions about the job?
Oh, this thing packs a serious punch. Are there stairs that I could have taken? These are all just okay. I was gonna say, I thought those were actually like stairs. Last Nova.
Hey, I wanted to thank you one last time for not ratting me out to Delgado. And telling him how much I pitched in. That was pretty damn cool. If he would have found out what I was planning, well, I don't even want to think about what could have happened.
Just remember you owe me a favor.
Oh yeah, sure. Anything you need, you just ask. And I'll be there to back you up. You just, take care of yourself. out there.
Sick.
Bugs are softer.
Well, I think it's been almost 3 hours, so I think I'll call it here. So, thanks everybody for showing up. We got another stream on Friday. We're going to be doing some single-player Tarkov, kind of just get back into that. You know, it's been a while since I played it. And until then, I hope everybody has a good week, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.